you beautiful people. This is G&A Podcast, and I am your shinobi from the village hidden in the fields, Sobroni. Joined by...
the Africana mama who helps sets Carole's dreads, Dooby-Doo.
And today we have another banging week of spring animated cover, so let's just get right into it.
Wait, but before we do though, what was your reference about?
Oh, well, I'm glad you asked, because if you had been watching the Sekiro playthrough on Twitch, which is linked down in the description below.
So it's not anime related. Got it.
I am the shinobi from
Sekiro
the
is not an anime.
hidden in the fields.
0 out of 10. You're right.
If you'd like to know that reference, go check out Twitch and check out the playthrough on the channel. Anyway, let's go talk about One Punch Man 2, Episode 2. Speaking of shinobi action, Sonic was back this episode.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm king of segues today. Let's go.
Yeah. Yes, you only get away with that one. You're lucky there's a ninja in One Punch Man. So yeah, Lady Blizzard. It's really weird that she was the younger sister to Tempest. Once I realized she had like psychic abilities as well, I was like, oh, does she know Tempest?
I felt really dumb that I didn't put 2 and 2 together.
Really?
I was like, oh shit, she is like Tatsuki.
Wow, really?
I felt really
no,
stupid.
the moment she had her powers, I'm like, they may know each other somehow.
It kind of crossed out. I'm like, wow, they're both Espers, but I never really went the extra step to be like, maybe they know each other or are related, even though they look like identical. It just looks like an older version of Tempest.
Yeah, even though she's the younger one, so it's like, question mark?
Yeah. I had psychic powers, though. I would use them to keep myself young, too, so I get where she's coming from.
That's not how those work. So we finally meet our protagonist, Garo, who's just like, I'm really strong, and I'm just killing everyone. Yay!
I really like that, because I felt like the first season didn't really have an overarching
antagonist,
like an antagonist or anything. And I feel like this is clearly setting up, like, an actual plot line for the season, and I'm kind of hyped. Like, I know when One Punch Man fights Garo, he's probably gonna be like, oh, punch you once, and Garo's gonna explode or whatever.
Nah, I don't think it's gonna happen. I think it's gonna be like the last enemy from
when
last
he fought
season.
the alien last season.
Yes, and it took several punches to kill him.
Oh yeah, multiple punches. But I don't know. It's kind of like the intrigue around One Punch Man, like seeing everything unfold is really interesting. I loved what's her name, Lady Blizzard. I love Lady Blizzard. She is fucking great. She's badass. She has some good lines. She's hot. Everything I need in a character.
Yeah, I love how like she was fighting Saitama, and Saitama's just like whatever, and then as they're fighting, Genos and Sonic are just like, we're fighting too, and then an explosion. Yeah, and their fight was actually, I think that was like the highlight for me for this episode. Very nice fight, good action.
The Genos and Sonic fight was really well done. I love that you could see the disparity. Like, these are 2 Class S people fighting, and you see like all the craziness compared to when, I don't know, Saitama was fighting Lady Blizzard. Like, there's a clear power gap.
Mm-hmm.
So that was really interesting.
Yeah. I love how Saitama could just still easily beat up Sonic. I don't even know. He literally just sidestepped a bunch, and then the shockwave blew him away. I was like,
yeah.
What?
I want to see. I hope Lady Blizzard is like a permanent character. Like, she joins Saitama or something. Like, she just hangs around him. Because I would love to see her interactions with... Because she's kind of like the only hero besides Genos who knows that Saitama is clearly more powerful than he looks.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of thinking she might be another major character. That just
well, she's not the only hero who knows. There's one more hero.
Which one?
You just forgot who he was.
What, you mean the old dude?
Old dude?
The martial artist.
Martial artist? He's not a martial artist.
Which one are you talking about?
King.
Oh, yeah, King. I forgot about King. King is awesome this episode too.
Of course you did.
King is awesome. I forget he's a hero.
Exactly.
It's like the opposite effect of everyone else has. I'm like, oh yeah, he's a hero, right? I forgot. I think it was just some dude who just chills with Saitama.
That's all he really is, though.
Speaking of which, though, I loved Garo's fight where it was actually, I don't remember if the first season was that bloody. Was it that bloody? Like he fucking chopped somebody's arm off.
No, it was that bloody. I still remember the episode where he fights the insect queen and he just like swats her and then she just explodes everywhere. Like into one giant thing of guts. Like
yeah, but it's like an insect. It's not like, it's like killing a robot.
No, that was lots of blood. even if it was blue, that's a lot.
So I'm curious to see where this goes. I'm actually liking it more than the first half of the first season so far. So I don't know. Maybe it's just the fact I'm liking the characters more now that I got to know them or whatever. But I'm liking it, enjoying it.
Yeah, me too. I like it for what it is. I'm entertained.
Exactly. It's very entertaining. You know what else is entertaining?
Yeah.
My episode of the week again, which I think is going to be the theme for the next 22 weeks.
Same. Oh, god damn it. It was like, I was hoping for it to be just like a little bit of competition this week, but there really wasn't. Like, there's like a little bit of hope from like another anime that I'll mention later that was close, but this is the last one I saw before we recorded this.
Well, yeah.
And
Carole
it was just
Tuesday episode 2, by the way.
No, yeah, that anime.
So I don't even know where to start with this. The opening was so good.
I didn't see all of it. I saw like half of it. What? Only because I was rushing.
Oh, you gotta go back and watch the whole opening. It's fucking 10 out of 10.
I know.
Great.
It was, from what I saw, it was really good.
Yeah. What was your big selling point for the episode?
Just the, like, once again, like, this, it's just so relatable. Like, it's just literally just like, even though it's I can't say the word, postmodern, it's so us. This anime is such a reflection of like our generation, like really and truly.
Mm-hmm.
Like the struggle, like the millennial struggle, the references to Michael Jackson, Daft Punk.
Yeah, that got a 10 out of 10 for me.
Oh my god, when she mentions her Tims, I almost died. I was like, bitch, you did not just say, oh yeah, I think about my Tims. Like, I'm like, oh my god, I hate you. That's such
how many companies are sponsoring the show?
Right.
We got Instagram, we got Tims.
Oh yeah, and then they're just like, oh, how do we find these girls? Oh, it's fine. I'll just like social media stalk them, and I'm like, yes, really everyone does this.
I really like that because you know how you watch sci-fi sometimes, or you watch like anime, and they're like, I'm gonna track them, and they do like some like fucking Matrix shit or whatever.
Yep.
It's like, no, not really. This is legit how you track people. You just click on their profile, like, oh yeah, they posted it from this location. This is where they are. I'm like, yeah, see, there you go. True to life.
It truly is.
Cyber stalking.
Yeah. But like, but it's not like creepy because it's like that's the kind of stuff that everyone does. So that's fine.
Yeah, that's just the world we live in now.
It really is. But yeah. Wait. Oh, there was one quote by like that DJ. That I was just like that asshole.
Oh yeah. I'm
like that one. DJ what?
I'm just gonna call him Skrillex.
Okay, but he doesn't look like Skrillex at all.
He does look like Skrillex.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't have. No, not the cyborg. That's Skrillex. No. I'm talking about douchebag one. Like if that's Skrillex, this would be Calvin Harris.
Oh, okay. I think I know who you're talking about.
Exactly, the second one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh god, he just said a quote that just literally just like went under my skin because I feel like someone like him would say something like that. He's like, my love is only for capable guys and great women.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was like, ooh, I need a shower after that one. Ew, ew.
I'm really intrigued in what his relationship is with Robbie, the
Gus.
no, well no, well the creepy Calvin Harris dude and Robbie.
Oh, they probably work together. Like he's like probably
Yeah, it
some
looks like a
poor
lot
guy.
more than working together. I think the guy's interested in him.
No, he's not. He literally was just saying, you're only good for me if you can get your shit together
It kind
and
of
do
seemed
what I
like
want.
it seemed like he was hitting on him to me. I don't know. He was all close to him and shit.
No, this is not in a loving manner.
No,
You missed the
we'll
sign on
see.
this one.
We'll see.
You missed the sign on this one. I'm sorry, my friend.
No, I can't wait till the next episode when I get my confirmed.
I know, and they're just like fucking in the first.
Yeah, they wake up. The first scene is them waking up together.
Oh
Yes.
my god! I'd be like, well, Oni has better gaydar than me.
I really love. First off, I really love both Carole and Tuesday. Like I love that we got to see like their daily life, like their daily routine, with Tuesday just being completely clumsy and horrible with housework.
Oh my god! And Carole literally laughing at someone's funeral. Jesus, you had one job, Carole.
Also, her just shout out to her being the bully. When she like, remember the time when you were bullied? Oh, I just beat up my bullies.
Yeah, I became the bully.
Yeah, they were afraid of me.
Oh well. She just laughs. I was just like, you couldn't like, damn, you really couldn't fake it, huh?
No, and it was really good character development. Like I love her, and I love their relationship together. It's like one of those things where it's just like they're perfect together. And I'm also liking Angela. Like I'm kind of growing on Angela and Skrillex's relationship now too. Like I'm like seeing something there.
Oh my god! First of all, that scene was kind of crazy. Like
The vocal training.
yes, the quote unquote vocal training, where he's like, robots are pushing down on her. Like I'm surprised at some point, like and then she's like getting drilled in her head or something, like in her frontal lobe. Keep going.
I like how it's kind of setting up to be like this. Like clearly Angela's gonna be like the manufactured idol type girl where she's like all her songs are written for her and she's like auto tune and shit. Versus like Carole and Tuesday being authentic. I want to see that dynamic. Like I want to see Angela versus Carole and Tuesday if that's going to be the main rivalry in this show. Because I kind of like both of them. So I don't know what to root for.
I don't know. I don't need it to be a rivalry. I just need it to be two separate journeys that kind of intersect every now and then.
That'd be good too.
Because it's like, hey, I'm extremely popular in like a really manufactured pop way. Hey, I'm like Owl City. Like,
I can't wait for them to drop more just musician names or something. Like every episode.
I know, right?
What was the last week was Cyndi Lauper. Then we got Daft Punk and Michael Jackson. Which, by the way, we need some kind of like Daft Punk Michael Jackson collab now. I demand it from this show. This better be in their soundtrack somewhere.
That's not how any of that works, so probably not gonna happen.
Speaking of which, I did love the song we got.
Oh yeah, when they finished their finished product, yeah, that kind of sold it to me. I was like, I was really on the edge before, but then like I heard the song and I was just like, this is a great song. It's also sung in English. Wait, just make clear. Carole Tuesday. It's a Netflix show, right?
It's in Netflix Japan.
Okay, that makes sense why they're doing English, because Netflix with all the languages. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if it was Netflix, they would sing that song in Japanese. Because I'm like, why is this in English? Like, I don't mind it. It's a good song, but why is it in English?
I guess this also fit like the New York aesthetic or whatever.
They really are. I think that's what it is. They're really going for that New York. Like, come on, they reference Tim's.
Yeah, it's totally a New York thing. If you were misguided before, if you were like, is it New York? Now you know.
Yeah.
All we need is for them to pass by like a fucking dollar pizza or something.
But yeah, this is just such a good Good show. Oh, random thing I want to mention. I thought it was funny how like when Skrillex and Angelo talking, like he mentions like, oh, you think it's because people like when artists write, they people find it heartwarming. That's bullshit. We have a heartwarming perimeter. Like heartwarming,
heartwarming parameter program. Here's one for soul music.
I was like, ooh, yikes. Ooh, I was like, ooh, you're really kind of a creep, aren't you?
I also hope he confronts Carole Tuesday. Like, what is this authenticity bullshit?
My
sick.
circuits, my circuits.
I was actually hoping. You remember where he says, "Oh, there's like 120 workers and only one is human or whatever, and the rest are AI." I was hoping he would turn around and he'd be AI. Like the twist is he's also AI, and then
oh my god, that would have been so good. But we can't ask for too much from this series.
We can't. We just have to enjoy it.
Enjoy the fact that Saray's so great. Also, shout out to Carol's outfit in the first scene. That was 10 out of 10.
They have great designs for their outfits. Like really good.
I feel like Tuesdays is lacking a bit. Like it's the same fucking dress.
Well, she's.
What she had in the morning. What she had in the morning. I'm sure literally was Carol's clothes. That looked like Carol's clothes 100%.
Yeah.
So yeah, she needs to get a job.
Wait till Tuesday gets her wardrobe going.
I know, and it's gonna be great, and I'm gonna love it. Sun, and floral dresses for everyone.
All right. With that, let us move on to Fruits Basket, episode 3.
Let's see. So, I like this episode because it sets up a very important like overarching theme.
Yeah.
That's probably going to come back later for the entire series. That probably exists in the entire manga, which is the fact that the two boys, Kyo and Yuki, they both hate each other because they kind of want to be each other, but they can't. So they resent each other.
Yeah, it was. The theme is kind of like cliche, but I think it was really effective. Like the whole way they expanded upon, like, oh, you just can't see the beauty in yourself because you're too busy looking at someone else's, talents, and you can't see your own. And especially that scene where Kyo is like making the rice ball and Toru keeps complimenting him, and he's like, fucking anyone can do this. It's not a big talent. I wish I was like this or whatever.
Yeah.
So it was really effective. I think it was conveyed well.
Yeah.
It was a bit cliche.
Yeah, I just I don't know. I think I was just blinded by their beauty when I was young, but now that I'm a grown up, I'm just like, holy crap, these guys have really low self-esteem.
They're teenagers. What do you expect?
Laughably bad. Like, wow. Like, you guys are so beautiful. You guys low-key hate yourselves so much. Why?
I forget if it was Mad TV or SNL, but there was like a skit where it was just like making fun of like Dawson's Creek and stuff, and there's like all these beautiful people, and they're like, beautiful people, but we have problems too, and their problems are all like really shallow, petty shit, and it's kind of reminded me of that. Like Yuki's like, oh, I'm so unapproachable because I'm so fucking awesome. Beautiful.
That's not what you were saying.
Why am I such a great
That's not what you both. First of all, we both know that's exactly not where he was going with that.
That's what I saw. That's how I saw it.
Oh my god! Even though that's not how it all was, it's literally just like I can't be close to each other because I was taught to not be close to anyone, and because I was literally taught to not do that. Now that I'm in a position where I can be social with people, I still can't get over that initial hurdle because it's been wired in his head. So he just really doesn't know how to be social. And then also he's kind of scared about turning to a fucking mouse in front of everyone. That's kind of a thing. Thank you very much.
I'm sorry. I consider it karmic justice for him being literally like the prettiest thing on earth. So.
Like, sometimes I had to wonder, like slightly more feminine Yuki or like Astolfo, who would win?
That's tough.
Like
Astolfo goes for it though. Like Astolfo wants to be effeminate. I feel
No,
like Yuki
I know.
just
I'm just
does it like on accident almost. Like if Yuki went in and like
like
wore a dress and
if
shit.
we put like an extra like a ponytail at the end of his hair and put him in a kimono.
Yeah, I could see that. I could see that being a thing.
Exactly. Oh my god, I can see. I'm looking at the picture on Annie chart, and I just, it's perfect. It's actually perfect.
He would look pretty cute.
He would actually look very pretty.
I hope they do that.
Yes.
They and also this episode reinforced for me the fact that Kyo is just so much better. I'm sorry, I'm not interested in Yuki. Like he's cute, but he's just boring. He's such a boring character. I don't like him. I really don't like him. He's really, really boring to me.
Yuki?
Yeah, he just kind of seems like like his interactions are so plain compared to Kyo's. And like every time Kyo and Toru interact, I'm entertained. I'm like loving the dialogue. I'm loving where.
Oh, whenever she says something, it makes Kyo blush. Like I literally just turn into a puddle.
Their dynamic is just so much better than Yuki and Toru. Yuki and Toru just kind of like fawn over each other, and then it just kind of gets boring and stale.
I mean, I can see you feeling like that. I don't know. I appreciate both approaches. I feel like Yuki's is also very like it's one of self-reflection, like a healthy kind of exposition into the character. Like it's healthy monologues. It doesn't feel like I'm telling you all this information because I am exposition robot 3.0. It's like, no, I'm actually talking about my life, and I'm telling you about my insecurities, and when I can't touch anyone because my family done fucked me up.
Yeah, we all have problems, Yuki. Sorry. No sympathy from me.
Wow, you are a whole ass hating ass bitch.
But did you see who did show up at the end of the episode? The cutest, bestest character in the show, my girl Kagura, hiding behind a tree.
That's who that was?
Yep, I cannot wait. Did you see how adorable she looked in her one piece? Oh my god. I just want to pet her head. She's fucking adorable. I can't wait for next week's episode. This might be the only thing that has a chance of beating Carole Tuesday next week.
Ew. I'm like, ew. Don't be so. Ew. Don't be so gross.
Please. Kagura is an angel.
Speaking of angels, let's move on to Kitsune no Senko-san, episode 2. So this anime is very much turning into Oni's type of anime.
I think you're meaning a good show. Is that what you mean by Oni's type of anime? A well done, beautiful masterpiece? Stands the test of time?
Absolutely not. You were just saying words that are absolutely false. Not that it's bad, it's just very there.
It's it's a very antidepressant show. It's what I need to round out my crazy, just anytime I'm sad or stressed and I'm like, you know what? Time to take the Senko pill and just have a nice day today. Mellow out.
It's something I would watch while I'm because there's not much anime I feel comfortable doing something else. I kind of just want to watch it. Mm-hmm. This is not one of those anime. This anime I can literally just do something else and watch it, and I can get the same effect. I don't think
grind FGO or Grand Fantasy or anything else.
Yes, essentially, that is what I can do with this show. Which I'll take it in this case, because there's a moment, there were a few moments worth mentioning. Not too many, but a few.
I enjoyed obviously the highlight, which was the ear cleaning portion.
Oh, is that what we're calling it?
The ear.
Is that what we're calling it now?
Yes, that's what we're calling it.
I call it the ear rape scene because he violated her ear holes with his finger. Like some.
I feel like I did that to my cat before too on accident, where like I just
how?
I don't know, might have just happened. Like my finger.
How does that happen?
I was playing with her head or something. Like
It's
petting her.
How do you pet someone? Do you not know how to pet someone?
No, your finger, like, it's... Cats are very sensitive with their ears. Like, if you go anywhere near their ear hole, they're gonna flip out.
That's why I tend to stay away from. I'm like, what did you do? Did you like did you pet them like vertically, like as opposed to going up and down? You went from side to side, and then your finger just went in there.
I was probably just mushing up her hair or something, and my finger slipped across her ear.
Okay, that makes sense. But
and I just got meowed out.
Yeah,
pretty much what Senko did.
yeah. Lucy probably should have been a little mad at you. Is that why she grew up to be evil? Because you also
probably.
Well,
yeah, probably the catalyst that caused it.
Exactly. She was traumatized ever since. She's like, I can never be touched by anyone ever again. I'm dirty.
Does that mean Senko's also going to become evil and hostile?
Nah, Senko's been alive for 800 years. She knows how to deal with trauma.
Oh, actually, no, I lied. My favorite part was when they sleep together. I forgot that happened.
Oh, that did happen. Yeah, he was really flirting with the lolicon theme in that scene. Like, really hard.
It was cute and comfy, though.
Mm-hmm.
Also, it didn't feel fan-servicey, except for the part where she's undressing. But other than that, it didn't feel fan-servicey.
Oh, the ear part was definitely, like... It was like we're kind of being lewd, but we're not being lewd. But we're kind of being lewd, but we're not being lewd.
Yeah, it was just a cute, nice little fun thing. I'm waiting for the other characters to show up mainly. They kind of teased the neighbor multiple times, where she just keeps hearing something going on.
Yeah, I'm ready for a change up now. This is cute for 2 episodes.
Little did you know, the characters don't show up to episode 10.
Oh, then this enemy's gonna get probably the lowest score ever. Yeah.
Then let's move on to what I'm. Oh no, never mind. It's Benkyou Dekinai. Let's move on to that. Episode 3.
Okay. I was looking for it. So let's talk about what's most important, which is the rankings.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I still think
really
Glasses is still in first place.
I became a Uraka believer in this episode. She was just literally too perfect.
Okay, so get ready for spicy opinions. First of all,
I got my
before I say this,
wait, let me turn off the safety.
Is that for yourself? It's not that bad.
We'll see. Say what you have to say.
I want to preface this by saying I do love her a lot. Like it's basically like her and the other girl like tied for first. Mm-hmm. The only reason why she's not actually first, like why she's still kind of second, is I hated that dress.
Okay.
I hated that dress.
I will agree the dress was not that good.
It was not her at all. It wasn't even good. Yeah, you're right. It's not even a good dress. Not only was it a good dress, it just wasn't her. And I know the whole point is that she wants to look like a princess, but I'm like, bitch, there's
there's better ways they could have done that. Like it's not that she can't look feminine. Like she could look very cute and feminine and princess like. It's just the dress itself was not.
That wasn't it.
No,
it wasn't it. That wasn't it. Nope.
I agree with that. That was kind of like when they show that dress. I thought it was gonna be like, you know, when they do anime, when they do like clothes testing, whatever, trying on clothes, and they like cycle through like this one, no, let's try this one, no, let's try this one, and then they settle like on the third one or whatever.
Yeah,
I thought it was gonna do that because they showed the first one. It was like, oh, okay, her friends are gonna be like, nope, not that. And then her friend's like, oh my god, you look so good. I'm like, what? No.
Word. I'm like, yikes. Not look good at all. I'm starting to think the people who designed this, like their sense of fashion in some aspects are just a wee bit off. I mean, that would definitely explain Fumino's hair.
You and Fumino's hair.
I love how
what if her friends are trying to sabotage her?
Oh, but first of all, I love Uruka's friends. They should come up more. Because, like, we're talking to each other, and they're like, oh, this one too, darling. And I'm just like, ooh, I like that. I like that. You guys should stay around more.
Get rid of Fumino and put those...
Like, in my mind, they're like lesbians who just call each other darling all the time and try to get, like, their friend Uruka laid.
Alright, that's the new canon.
I hope so. Yeah, there wasn't actually a lot of what is her name?
Fumino?
Rizu.
Oh, Rizu.
No, there's more Fumino than Rizu.
Yeah. Yeah, there was.
But I still like Rizu like a lot.
Yeah, I like Rizu's very close. Like, she was first for me when this episode started, and now she's just like a very close second. Like, they're basically neck and neck between her and Uruka. Rizu is just adorable too. I like her just matter of fact personality a lot.
Wait,
I like Rizu.
Yeah.
I like
I love
I
it.
really like for as much as you hate on Fumino, I would like Fumino if Rizu and Uruka weren't just like so much better than her. I feel so bad.
Yeah, Fumino, it's not that she's bad, it's just like I hate her hair and
Are you still on Uruka's tans too? Are they too tan for you?
I kind of just ignore it. To TVH. Yeah, Fumino's character, it just gets drowned out by Rizu and Uruka. Like, she reminds me very much of that one girl from the five sisters, the one who's very sporty.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Fuck, I forgot their name. I was gonna yell
Of
out
course,
some comments.
yeah, exactly.
Toban.
Yeah. Exactly. You don't even know her name, which is my point. Meanwhile, I have heard scores about Nico and Miku. I combine their names in my head. But yeah, that's my point. Point is, they're clearly those standout characters, and there's Fumino and the other sisters.
Yeah, I can see that. Maybe she'll do something next episode. But for now, they're really pushing Uruka. I love the last scene, the princess carrying contest was really cute.
Oh, that was so stupid, by the way.
What?
That was really stupid.
It's a fun thing to do.
You really want to carry a girl and see how long it takes? Would you really want to do that? Does that really sound like a good time for you?
It was cute. It was cute in the show, not in real life, alright? I didn't say I would do it in real life. Also, the teacher's an asshole. The other teacher, the pink
hair one?
Yeah. Dick. Fuck her.
I mean, that's kind of her point.
Yeah. Anyway, I guess we're moving on to our last show of the week because we still don't have Attack on Titan out yet. So let's wrap it up with Tate no Yuusha, which I'm assuming is your other episode of the week.
That it would have been my episode of the week. Mm-hmm. No, I never said it was a tie. No, Tuesday and Carole and Tuesday just
this one also. This was also really almost my episode of the week, too.
Oh my god. Because it was just such a good Raphtalia episode where she just relives her time living in a prison cell. And, the time, right after her parents died.
Yeah. It was heart-wrenching. It did a really good job of, when she's walking through the prison and she has continuous flashbacks of all the things. I felt really just, I almost teared up a bit. It was
oh yeah, no, I definitely almost
really, really strong.
I almost started crying when she discovered Rifana's body, almost, because it was the crying really fucked me up.
Mm-hmm. Hearing her wail like that.
Yeah, and then when you see that the corpse was holding the flag, no.
Yeah, it hurts me just talking about it right now.
Yeah, right. Ugh.
And I like that this show had like it does that, like any other show I feel like would have just been like, oh, she's alive and it's all everyone's happy now.
No, but in a horrible twist, everyone else lived that she talked about except Rifana.
It was really, really well done. My only issue with this episode and why it's not episode of the week is, first off, I called it. That dumbass is gonna fucking like try to whip her and like fall backwards and throw himself out the window or some stupid cartoony shit like that. And that's exactly what happened. And that's why it's not episode of the week, because the way they handled him, because she didn't kill him, and the way they just handled him was really stupid and cartoonish. It did not fit this episode at all.
I'll agree with that.
Like, even if he didn't come back at the end, like if he just killed himself,
that would have been fine.
That would have been fine. Yeah. But nope, he's still alive and he comes back and he's suddenly a giant dinosaur.
You guys are dead now. Squish.
Like really just like cartoony.
Well, there's the end of that. There's the end of that plot device. Like, time to kill them all.
Like, Raphtalia didn't even have to kill him. Like, if she did something like just stab him and like get him, arrest him like in his leg or something, that would have been fine. Or just like whip him back or something. I don't know. She didn't have to kill him. I would have preferred if she killed him, but just something less predictable than literally him falling out the window like a Looney Tunes villain would have been good.
Let's see. I'm happy there are actual survivors. I'm happy not everyone died.
Yeah, that was good. I liked the kid, the boy. Like when he first saw Raphtalia, he was all nervous and scared and shit.
Keel?
Yeah, Keel. So I liked how he had him and Naofumi were able to comfort Raphtalia when she was having her.
Oh my god, yeah, she had like oh my god, that was intense. She was like, oh, everyone around me dies, like kind of like that.
And I love how Naofumi brought it back to, if it wasn't for you, I would basically be dead, because I would be a loner and I'd be wandering around full of hate and I wouldn't be anywhere. So, I don't know. I love the way that this whole cast interacts with each other and they all help each other. And they all act so realistically.
Yeah, it's like they all come from like a place. Especially those two, they come from a place of like different places of hurt, and yet they're like just being with each other has like a healing effect, so to speak.
I also really like how Melty is like seeing all this stuff firsthand, because she was so naive about everything.
Oh
yeah. Like, oh wow, this shit's actually happening here.
And then the Lord's like, this happens everywhere.
Yeah, what are you talking about? This always happens. And I kind of want to see how that changes her character. Like, if she... Because my guess is the mother or the queen sent her to do this whole thing because she knew this would happen. Like, she would expose her daughter to the trial, like the real world, and she would learn from it. So I'm kind of wanting to see what Melty will grow into and how she'll confront Mine in the future. Yeah.
Oh, man, that bitch is getting arrested. Yeah, he's like, yeah, you kind of tried to have me killed multiple times, so bye-bye.
Exactly. I'm very much hyped for this. I'm so glad it's 25 episodes, because we're just a little over halfway, so there's so much left. And that makes me excited. And if you guys were excited for watching this podcast, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe so you can catch all the latest weekly episodes.
10 out of 10 segue, yes.
We started with a good segue. We ended with a good segue. And if you would be so inclined, please do follow us on Twitter. Follow us on Twitch so you can see that Sekiro playthrough we were talking about earlier. Also follow us on, or join the Discord, because it is diggity dope. And if you'd like to go the extra mile, you can donate to us on Patreon, like all these lovely patrons up here make this show possible. And Drew, do you have anything you'd like to add?
Guys, maybe just for one day, just try to wear an outfit that's cute as Carole's. I know it's gonna be hard, but you can do it.
I'll try.
You're all beautiful.
We are all Carole. We stand with Carole.
Exactly. Unlock your inner Carole.
This has been Soberoni, and
Drooby doo.
we out. Later.
Bye.